No, one second. One second, one second. Let me give the introduction. Last but one day of April, today is 29th of April 2023, and the activity's name was drafted as Junction to the Function, and there were two teams, team led by Advaita and team led by Dhyanesh. Initially it was Dhyanesh team, yesterday it turned out to team Rahul. Another day, today it has been turned out to team Dakshin Siddharth. The activity is a very interesting one, that is the teammates have to give the challenging situations they faced, the failures that they faced, the disappointments that they have faced, character-oriented situations that had happened in the real life, and the team will explain in the form of a narrative or a script or a skit or a quiz rather, and the opposite team has to find out who the person actually is. So basically speaking, one team has made it as a fabulous quiz competition kind of a thing, and we finished that yesterday, and another team is in readiness. So we will listen to that, and then we will have a presentation from Aditya Dinagaran. Guys, get ready, ready. No time. Where do you want the mics to be? I mean, because these two have to listen to what you're saying. So, like, you have to tell me a spot where I can keep the mic so that everybody's voice is properly gathered, both in that camera and in this camera. And please make sure that you are amongst that radius that you are defining. Here, both the camera, both the mics. Yeah, sure. Yeah, what was the distance from the door? Yeah, door closed.
Sir, we're using torch like that.
Okay. Right. How about the light? First light. First switch. So you have the two mics. This black color mic is for that phone camera, and the white mic is for the online attendees.
Yes.
So white mic is, make sure that you're speaking louder.
Okay.
Mic carry பண்ணாம பேசணும்னு நினைச்சீங்க அப்படின்னா I am putting the mic on a common base here, so this will gather. கொஞ்சம் சேர் கிட்ட வந்து பக்கத்துல இருந்து பேசுங்க. இல்ல, if you want them to hear properly, you can take the mic, clip it and hold it. Clip the black mic and hold the white mic. Illa, if we want to be free-handed, the mic is already clipped onto the stand. It will receive from here.
Can we start, sir?
Remember, this camera is a little camera. See yourself. This is how it is. This is how it is.
Sir, you're going to Australia. Sir, here, sir. the wrong one. Use the middle. Now you can float and you use the middle up and down. This is left and right and this is up. Okay? Yeah, sure. Okay, your time is starting up in 3, 2, 1, go.
Greetings everyone. Let's play a game. It's called the Unknown Destination. You see a man right here who we don't know his name, we don't know what he's up to. All he has is a lantern, which is represented by the torchlight in the phone. So he's just walking. Let's see what happens. So before starting, let me explain some of the rules to you. In each juncture, we'll ask you some questions, and based on your answer, the health of the man will increase or decrease. The man right now is at full health, which is 100. For each wrong answer, his health will decrease by 25. So the catch is he has 2 lives. So in a maximum of 8 wrong answers, he will be completely exhausted. But at that time, what you can do is, you all each have 1 life, everyone. So when the man is completely exhausted, you can give your life to him. And when you give your life to him, that person has to be mute until the round gets completed. So it's a winnable game because we have around 28 questions. So you'll be able to finish this game, but try not to lose so many your lives and try to be alive in this game. So let's start. This man has to reach an unknown destination that no one knows about. It's really dark in this scenario. The only way the man can see is through his torchlight. He slowly starts walking.
The man is slowly walking. At the time he sees the river, at the time he starts and remember that what he learned first time while swimming, what fear he have, and he swims faster and he go across the land.
Freeze.
Now say,
Yeah.
this situation is situated who in our team?
Sir, mine, sir.
You can take that.
So Aditya and Advaita, here 3 of us, that is Tarun, Akshit and myself. We guessed that the first person would be Dhyanesh. What is your guess? Sorry Advaita, can you speak a little louder? You weren't able to hear that. You could have texted me, right? I told you at the initial stage itself. If you have any glitch, you are supposed to text me, right? Okay, the scenario is, the first scenario is one person is walking towards a destination, an unknown destination, and they reach a river. So there, the person tries to swim and he remembers all the fear that he had when he swam for the first time. Okay, that was the scenario. We are supposed to find who the first person was. And as we are familiar that Dhyanesh is very good at swimming, we guess that the first person might be Dhyanesh. Okay. So Aditya, do you have any idea? Okay. Sir, Dhyanesh.
So the team is proposing the answer, and the answer is Dhyanesh.
So mid-game instructions, sir. H stands for health. So right now he's at full health, so we won't be needing this. But if the answer is wrong, then this red color A, it represents that the man is hurt. So if we throw this at the man, then it means the answer is wrong and his health has increased by 25. So can you go, sir?
Answer. Dhyanesh.
No.
Instead of throwing, it's not regular, but
Okay.
because let's avoid keep dropping these.
Okay. So, first one. Okay.
First one is wrong.
You have to be louder. Speak louder. Yeah, please finish.
A ball came rolling to him. After seeing that ball, he remembers a past. And in that past, he was playing a football match, and in the finals he got lost. Then, after remembering that, he kicked that ball.
This situation is situated who and one. Yes, I'll explain. So what we're trying to say is, as the man completed his swim and he reached the shore, a ball comes rolling to him. The first time he's hesitant when he sees the ball because he remembers the first time he played football, he lost to his opponents. But then he remembered that he loved the game so much and he starts kicking the ball with happiness because he loves the game. So who's it?
Next to you. You're not getting any cooperation from your team members, so you think it will. Sanjay Red is the answer proposed by IIT. Answer is wrong. Another red is being received. When it is stopped at a guy gets commanded, it could be possible that it's the lesson.
But we thought that they would not set the clue so easy, sir.
Okay. Advaita Ashok says Dakshinana, Aditya says Dakshin. But we can reverse it. So
No, sir,
that's also wrong answer. Okay, wrong answer.
Next, he goes on in his path and he see his old school and remember his teachers who advised him, who make one best model, who are inspiration to him. Their teacher told that do your best to him. Now guess this situation goes to whom?
Let's
Yes, yes. Yeah, please. You want us to explain it? You got it.
painting, sir.
Wait. Wait. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, now since the team is in a double minus state, We give you an offer of a bonus round. Do you want to take it or do you want to go with the normal one?
Okay, I will take it. Bonus.
So in a bonus round, we'll ask you, the same question will be divided into two
Just
parts.
see if the mic is unmuted.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, then he's all right.
So now we'll be asking you two questions as a part of the same journey. And here's the catch. It's not necessary that both the answers should be same, and it's also not necessary that both the answers can be different. It can be anything, so you have to use your brain. But it's based on the common theme of friends. So basically the man looks around and he sees one of his friend's house. Then he instantly remembers about some of the friends who ignored him in the past, who didn't, he trusted a lot of people, but he didn't really get the reciprocation of the trust. So he looks at some of his friends' houses, and then he looks at one very good friend's house. So that was the first scenario, getting ignored. Now the second scenario is, he looks at another one of his friends' houses. He really wants to go in, but the farther he tries to reach his friend's house, he gets pushed back by the same force which he inserts to get into his friend's house. So the thing is, he's not able to see his friend despite the fact that he's standing right in front of his house. It's not those friends who ignored him, but it's a very good friend of him. And the fact is, nobody in the world is able to meet the people that they like, meet the people whom they share a bond with. It's because of a scenario that took place 2 years ago, and if I give more clue, you'll know what scenario it is. But people are not able to meet each other, people are not able to go to each other's houses, and so he feels very bad. Despite his friend being close by, he's not able to go meet him. So those are the two parts of the question. So it's a bonus round.
So if we miss or if we answer wrong, will we have any minus now?
But you'll have only 30 minus.
Okay.
But if you answer it right, you can get up to 70 marks. If you answer both of them right.
Okay.
Even if you answer one question right, you will get some marks.
Okay.
Okay, if that torch is not very essential, you can join the Google Meet and give the phone to them. That will be easy for them to.
Okay.
You can use Darshan's phone because he's holding it for touch my you don't have to pay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
I'll speak a little bit for the touch. Darshan on the phone, speak a little bit for the
Okay, sir.
The audio problem is explained.
Okay. Address and answer is ready. Okay. So did you hear the sequence? I mean the bonus round questions. Okay, so my idea is first one could be Lakshana and second one could be Gavana. Akshin's idea is first one could be Gavana. So if you have
Hey, time, you're taking too much of time. It's only the message.
For both the questions, the guess the answer is wrong right now.
The first one is right,
Correct.
but the second one's not right. But we'll give you half of 70, we'll give you 35.
Thank you.
Okay.
Next one is journey, history and book. And he remembered his maths exam. He scored 96 in that. That is very proud to him and many of them appreciated him.
Hey, this link and that is really he
Sorry, sir.
He was appreciated for that. For who is he? Fine.
Start from the first.
Once he see one book, he remember.
He's redoing the entire thing. Wait for it. Yes.
He is seeing a book that is a maths book. While he write his examination, he scored up to 196 marks. He was so proud to get that mark, and many person appreciated him. Now he is remembering this. Who is this character situation too?
You can come here and see.
Oh, I got 96 marks in maths.
Are you speaking English? I don't understand what you people are thinking about this session. You thought this is a better ready game and then who gave you the right to speak in that form? Are you watching a movie or something?
Are you ready?
Alright, drop your answers please.
Sir, Sasha, sir.
They say it is size, it could be size.
No, sir.
Answer is wrong.
No, sir.
So he's left with 25 health. So one more wrong answer and his first life goes. But remember, you have your lives also. You can
I
contribute.
had a doubt. Initially we had 50.
Initially?
We lost 2.
Yeah.
The first 2 sequences we lost now. So we had 50 and then we had a bonus round with 35, right? So from 85 to 85,
16, Mama.
Oh, for the life you're saying?
it's not 60. Because we got 35 as bonus.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
60. Really, that is life. This is cool. No, this is just the in-game life.
Okay.
But the real thing is the score itself is like 50-30.
Okay.
Okay. So unfortunately it's wrong. But we'll go ahead with the next thing. With Yanush Miller.
When he was on the way, he saw the drawing book near the tree. Then he remembers that he won a prize by drawing that drawing. That's the fact.
So what he's saying is, while walking, he sees a drawing near the tree, sir. So when he takes the drawing and sees it, he remembers that he won a prize once because of that drawing. So who is it?
Yes, I will speak something.
Yes, sir, they tell me.
Speaker is audible.
Speak and also.
Ask him if he has anything to say.
Uncle, you have something to say?
Question. I think there is a mic problem for you.
Yes, sir, sometimes it happens. That's what I told them I can use the chat if they want.
Yeah. So if you want to